You just saw and heard the shots fired during a deadly deputy-involved shooting in Columbia this morning. The incident left both the suspect dead and a Richland County Sheriff's Department K-9 injured. Investigators say that 20-year-old DeGeorge Darby used a stolen gun to shoot at a Richland County deputy in K-9 before that deputy returned fire. Darby was later pronounced dead at a local hospital. The other suspect, 20-year-old John Williams, was arrested and charged with 2 counts of theft from a motor vehicle. The shooting happened early this morning at the Creekside at Huntington Housing Complex off of Hunt Club Road in Richland County near Decker Boulevard. Our Naomi Popa is on this story tonight. She shares what nearby residents had to say and the timeline to this morning's shooting.
The deputy-involved shooting ended right here outside the home of a man who's lived here 20 years. Darby ran alongside this building here behind me, rounded the corner before he began shooting rounds at a deputy and his K-9. Investigators say he came back around, and that's when deputies returned fire. Darby later pronounced dead at a local hospital.
I heard the shots like bam, 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 bam. I went, those were shots.
You're listening to a 911 call made by a resident at the Creekside at Huntington Housing Complex in Columbia. That resident noticed 2 men, one wearing red and the other in black, pulling on car door handles.
Here, I just heard shots fired.
Investigators say when deputies responded, they were able to find the 2 suspects, 20-year-old DeGeorge Darby and 20-year-old John Williams. Both took off running. Williams quickly surrendered, but investigators say Darby ran off, and that's when the shooting between the deputy took place.
And how these guns end them up in either 1 or 2 places, either in the cemetery or in prison. And unfortunately, the gun that you saw earlier caused someone to lose their life.
K-9 Cairo was shot in the ear by one of the bullets, while Deputy Richard Jeffcoat was not injured. The flashing blue lights and gunfire awoke dozens of residents in the neighborhood, many of which were surprised by what they saw.
I got a news alert from, I think it was Channel 10, if I'm not mistaken, that, there had been a shooting here, and what,
Yeah, to be that close, because I actually thought they was in my backyard. It was so loud, but yeah, it was shocking.
2 of Jay Johnson's cars were hit by the gunfire, one of which was towed off the property, and the other, which you can see, has marks from a bullet that ricocheted off the car and hit his window. The shooting is being investigated by RCSD's critical incident team and will be reporting their findings to the solicitor's office. The deputies who responded to this case remain on active duty with the department. Richland County Sheriff's Department says the gun that was used to shoot at Deputy Jeffcoat and K-9 Cairo was stolen from a car in a nearby property. Reporting here in Richland County, I'm Naomi Popa, WIS News 10.
Now, Williams was given a $12,000 cash or surety bond.